Potential aircraft Minneapolis right is Alpha, now current Minneapolis altimeter 3003. Delta 107, connect approach 119.3, good night.
193 Delta 107, see you.
Sky 3682, connect approach 119.3, so long.
Approach getting Delta 2840, 1527, and 300 knots to Lucy, that's published for 1 2 left.
Delta 2840, Minneapolis approach, good evening, right latest Alpha, now current Minneapolis altimeter 3003, ILS from 12 left, advised when you have Alpha.
Friday Night Ops. Alright, we need to get some information. So we're flying from here to here. There's a bunch of people flying into Chicago. 76 arrivals, I think. Yeah, 77. Alright, so we're going to follow that. Oh, I need to do this. MSP ORD. We'll do that number. Get our fuel calculations and our zero fuel weight. And 14,164 pounds. It's 14164, round that up to 65. Actually, yeah, we'll stick with 65. That should be enough fuel. Land at Midway, I guess, if not. 65. Zero fuel weight. 128.2 is 58,150 in kilograms. 128,200 equals 58,150. That's 113 passengers. 11,000 pounds. 11,300 pounds of cargo. So the payload is 37,300 pounds. That's passengers and everything. So we're gonna file a. Let me see. Looks like they're taking off on the 12s. So we'll get either 12 left or 12 right. Okay, departing 12 left and right at altimeter's 3002. And I'll plan for the shorter runway, which is 8,000. That way the perf data will work on both. So 12 left. Unless they tell me 12 right, then I might just do that. Chicago currently is, I want to plan for 27 left. And turn off these notification sounds. So Quebec will double check that. So we'll go to Vatsim. I don't need any remarks. So we'll file that. I'm gonna depart out of here in 30, so we'll say 0040 31, going to ORD from MSP, United 1399, file that away. Good. We are good. So now we'll pop back in the plane. We'll jump up here and we'll turn on some power. 65. It's like this guy is not here. 1930, he's leaving. He's parked there. Okay. Temperature's 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Need some lights on the subject. Bring up my tracking on my laptop so I can see where I'm at. And we'll come down here. So for fuel, 65. Start to be fueling. And we're gonna load 113 passengers. So 58, 150, 0 fuel weight, minus 51, 736, plus 1,000 I left in cargo. 74, 14. That should give me 58, 150 right there. And 58, 150 plus 6,500, 64, 650. 64, 650 is 142,528 pounds of takeoff weight. That would be our takeoff weight, 64. Get the APU going so we can get some heat flowing in the cabin because it's cold. APU is coming online. APU gen, check our bleeds. Crossfeed should go. That should kick on the environment, so we'll get things warmed up in the cabin. Right now it's 4 Celsius. Hydraulics are good. Electric page APU generator is available, so we're going to disconnect the external power. go ahead and remove the GPU and run off an APU. I'm going to connect to Vatsim. There we go, now we got some Vatsim traffic. I always leave the X-Pilot. You go to settings and you can turn on and off the aircraft labels if you want. I like them on. We are at MSP. We are at gate E9. Wait, yeah, E9. So E6 through E9. Right there. Come down here. Eric is current. Gone from MSP to ORD. Forty-four 53-1 93-12-8 93-12-8 44 53-1 align. All right. So ATIS is 135.35.
Two left, runway 12 right, runway 17. Caution, birds near airport. Read back hold short instructions and assigned altitudes. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Romeo. Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport ATIS information Romeo 0009 Zulu. 1230 at 5. Visibility 7. Ceiling 1400 overcast. Temperature 1. Dew point -3. Altimeter 3003. Simultaneous dependent. ILS runway 12 right approach in use. ILS runway 12 left approach in use. Final approach, over north the sensitive area. Departing runway 12 left, runway 12 right, runway 17.
135.47.
.47, squawk 2654.
Clear to O'Hare, via the route to departure up to 7,000, 523, flight level 310 for our final. We will depart on 135.47 and squawk 2654 for Delta 1729.
Delta 1729 heavy, read back correct, expect runway 12 right for departure.
Like MSP 841, that's correct.
Minneapolis approach.
Damn.
Skyhawk 174 is at SCM Foxtrot Charlie Mike, flying cloud, requesting, or with weather, requesting taxi instructions for pattern work.
And that's Skyhawk 172 calling.
Sorry, Skyhawk 147.
Skyhawk 147, roger, standby for taxi instructions.
Skyhawk 147, standing by for taxi instructions.
United 1126, 5,000, climbing 7,000.
United 1126, Minneapolis departure, better contact, climbing team 17,000, proceed direct doctor.
17,000, direct doctor, United 1126.
Minneapolis approach, United 1399 on the ground at Minneapolis with Romeo, IFR, Chicago.
United 1399, Minneapolis approach, good evening, cleared to O'Hare Airport, Rochester, 1 departure is filed, climb via the SID, except maintain 7,000. Departure frequency 135.47, squawk 1504.
Clear to O'Hare via Rochester 1, then is filed, climb via the SID, except maintain 7,000, departure 13547, squawk 1504, United 1399.
United 1399, read back correct, expect Romeo 12 right for departure, information Romeo current.
And plane for 12 right for departure, United 1399, thanks. Alright, so we're going to plan 12 right. And you don't say as filed because you might not get as you filed. It's a request. It's not a demand.
3269, clear to the O'Hare
Okay.
Airport. Number of 7 departures filed, climb via the SID, except maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 310 as your final cruise altitude, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.47, squawk 3601.
12 right. And we're going to do the Rochester 1.
Clear to O'Hare via the 057 departure, climb by SID, climb maintain 7,000.
To Rochester.
And final altitude is going to be 310. Squawk 3671.
Then we're going to pick up the
Delta 3269, verify squawk 3601.
3601, Delta
27 left on
Delta
the
3269, read
Fayette
back correct.
5
Expect runway 12 right for departure.
from Zipper.
Dragon 1, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, good night.
33.4, appreciate all your time, Dragon 1.
United 1126, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, good night.
33.4, United 1126, sir.
November 147, where are you located?
FCM, Flying Cloud.
Are you on the north side of the airport or the south side of the airport?
North side of the airport.
Roger, runway 10 left, taxi via Alpha,
Got
taxi via Gulf, and advise holding short.
58-2, 27-7.
Taxi via Gulf to runway 10, Skyhawk 147.
58. 27-7. And fuel 6.5. $13.40. Just lowering the first digit by 1. So if that showed 1340, then I would just put 340. That way it's 500 AGL, 1,000 for one engine out. And we're gonna kick out of here at 200 knots. And decision altitude is
Delta Whiskey,
none, and same thing.
Okay, 12 right, Delta Whiskey, cross runway 22.
Alright, flight plan is in. Now I need performance. I want to bring up my calculator here. Actually, I'll do it on the, I think I got it up here.
Minneapolis approach, Moon 683 Yankees, also at the Flying Cloud Airport. We are on the south side, looking to taxi for VFR pattern work.
Grab the weather. Temperatures 03003.
Runway 10 right, taxi via Delta Bravo.
Takeoff
runway
weight is
18 at Bravo.
10 right via Delta Bravo.
142.
Bravo. Mooney A3
528. And he said the plan for 12 right. So 12 right. Tora 121 for the runway heading. So 148 across the board. Flex temperature is 66. So 148. And I'll double check that before we get out of here, make sure nothing's changed. Let's see what this SID says. Yeah, that's correct.
PJ89 ready for taxi.
Okay.
PJ89, runway 12 right, taxi via Whiskey, cross runway 22 at Whiskey.
Roger, runway 22 right via Whiskey, cross runway 22 on Whiskey, PJ89.
We are clear to 7,000. Climate nav or blue, we're good there.
What was that calling up? Sorry, you were stepped on.
Delta 3269, taxi.
Delta 3269, contact tower 126.7 for taxi.
126.7 for Delta 3269, see you later.
Southwest 949, wind 2305, fly runway heading, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, runway heading 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Hydraulics are low, so we're gonna
Minneapolis approach,
turn on the yellow pump
Yankees ready to go at runway 12
to 3,000. Turn that back off, and now everything is in the green.
November 683 Yankee. Wind 2405, make right traffic, runway 10 right.
So we're going to take off 12 right
report midfield downwind each pattern.
for the Rochester 1.
Take off, we'll report midfield downwind, Mooney A3 Yankee.
So basically that means
Minneapolis approach, Skyhawk 147 is at runway 10 left.
we'll be assigned a heading upon takeoff.
Mooney 147 to make left close traffic.
We have to pass, we have to be above 3,500, 7 DME from the Minneapolis VOR. So by the time we're 7 miles away, we need to be 3,500 feet. And then, so I'm going to enter in MSP. MSP, 7 miles 35. 7, got to be above 3,500. And that frequency is 115.3. And then he'll probably give me a direct to either Farmington or usually they give me doctor. So I'm probably gonna get a direct at doctor, and then we'll pick up our departure from Rochester, at which point we will join the Fiat 5 from Zipper. So we're going to have to abide by these altitude and speed restrictions at Steinall, and then Coop, and then when we get to Fayette, then we will be assigned a runway by approach, which will tell us to either use this transition for the runway or this transition. More than likely, I'm going to be using this transition because I'm planning 27 left right here, so the last waypoint is Himco. So I'm going to plan that transition because we're coming from the north, so it makes the most sense to funnel us in. And then we'll do an ILS 27 left to Cat 3, so we can do an auto land if we need to. And then we'll park at O'Hare, right in here where all the United planes are.
Downfield for runway 10 left.
November 143, runway 10 left, clear for the option.
It's a breakdown of the flight plan.
10 left, clear for the option, flying call. Minneapolis, Delta, Delta 1934, descending 11,000, following the blue T.
Delta 1934, Minneapolis approach, good evening, expect the ILS runway 12 right.
ILS 12 right, for Delta 1934.
Lots of planes moving around, lots of planes. Okay, so let's do a check. Just gonna dim these lights. Shut that door. And pop this up. Check FADIC next. Come up here.
Yes, Captain. We are waiting for your instruction. Ground to flight deck. All holds and hatches are closed. Walk round complete.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
It's backing out and to the right, so that's correct. So we'll get that going. Maybe.
Ground to cockpit.
Okay.
Tow is driving up.
PJ holding short of runway right. PJ contact tower 126.7. I'll talk to you in a second. Roger, 126.7.
And approach Moody A3 Yankees, midfield right downwind.
Alright, so looking at fuel 6.4.
Runway 10 right, clear for the option. Make right, close traffic.
Okay, all
Directly to the option, right traffic,
ready
Moody
to
A3.
connect.
It gives us an extra hour of flying time, so that's plenty. So we'll leave it there and we'll get our CG, which we will use this chart for trim once we start the engine. do some fire tests. Whoops.
Southwest 949, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, good night.
So connected and bypass center service. Release parking brake.
Alright, we are clear to push, so beacon light coming on. We'll start a pushback.
Starting pushback. And you may start engine.
Go to ignition. Hydraulics. And we'll roll on 2. Waiting for the gen. There's the gen.
Reaching 6,000, reduce speed.
Start 1.
Correction, Delta 1934, reduce speed 190.
Reduce speed to 190, Delta 1934. Minneapolis approach, Delta 3269, climbing, leveling off without.
Delta 3269, Minneapolis approach, radar contact, climbing chain 17,000, proceed direct, Umbro.
Proceed direct, Umbro, and climbing.
Waiting for the gen to come online. There's the gen. Laps 1, spoilers are armed.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Two zero 320. Goes a United dude. Okay. Check our oxygen mask here. Works. Okay. And now I need to check the trim. So we're looking at 27.1 on the CG, so it's closest one up 0.3.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, so trim. It's good. There goes that dude.
Delta 3269, contact center 133.4, good night.
Check our controls. Same to you, bud. Same to you. Alright, so check right.
Delta
Check
1934,
left.
turn right,
Check
heading
our speed brakes.
030.
Heading 030.
Rudders. All that's fine. Get our taxi light on. Let's get ATIS.
Delta 1934, maintain 4.
Runway 12 right, runway 17. Caution, birds near airport. Read back hold short instructions and defined altitudes. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding.
Skyhawk
Decide on
147
initial contact.
midfield, left
You have
downwind.
information, Romeo.
Skyhawk 147. Runway 10 left, clear for the option.
Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport, native information, Romeo 00090 Zulu.
3000.
West 230 and 5. Visibility 7.
Alright, the weather's the same.
Hello, me, Atlas approach. With you.
Delta 1939, turn right heading 090. Turn right heading 090, intercept runway 12 right, localizer.
Okay.
PG-89, Minneapolis first order contact, climb maintain 17,000 and proceed direct Colt.
Roger, climb maintain
Is this
17,000
Terminal
direct.
Echo? What
Colt,
is this?
PJ-89.
And approach Mooney A3 Yankee is now turning right base at flank left.
Delta 1934, 5 miles from Kins, cross Kins at 3000, cleared ILS, runway 12 right approach.
Cross Kins at about 3000, over clear for the ILS, 212 right, 2000.
Mooney A3 Yankee, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
26.7.
PG-89, contact center 1.
Alright. Minneapolis Tower, United 1399. At the alley with Romeo, ready to taxi. 12 right.
Okay, I had 2 aircraft step on each other, United 1399, one of them you.
Affirmative. Current with Romeo, ready to taxi. 12 right, United 1399.
Okay, United 1399, runway 12 right, taxi via Delta, Alpha, cross 422 at Alpha.
12 right via Delta Alpha, cross 22 at Alpha, United 1309.
And United 1440, were you the other one calling? Yes, sir, United 1440, 1440, ready, copy IFR, we have information from you.
Alright, so we're gonna go
United
Delta
1440, I need to
Alpha.
amend your clearance and give you a full route clearance. I'm going to copy something in the text chat. Let me know if you can accept that, please. I'll do for United 1440.
We're gonna hang a right on the Alpha.
Delta 1934, that's runway 12 right. Delta 1934, Minneapolis Tower, wind 230 at 5, runway 12 right, clear to land. 12 right, clear to land, Delta 1934.
Minneapolis ground, Delta 1729, heavy's ready for taxi.
Delta 1729, Minneapolis ground, caution 737, pulling out of the gate to your left. Run
And
to
he's
right,
saying
taxi
cross
via
22 at Alpha, so
cross
we're good.
422 at Alpha.
Crossing over
Approaching
22.
22.
Alright, we have the 737 pushing back inside, runway 12 right via Alpha, 422 at Alpha, for Delta 1729 heavy.
Do auto brake max. Takeoff config test normal. Systems are normal.
Good evening, American 7, information Romeo on board, look for our clearance, go here.
Everybody's going to O'Hara, that's why I have an extra hour of gas.
American 7, Minneapolis Tower, you're clear to Chicago O'Hare, via the Rochester 1 departure, then it's 5, climb via the Civic, that maintains 7,000.
Might land somewhere else.
135.47, squawk
See if there's a hold.
3046, American 7.
American 7, read back is correct. Push and start at your discretion in the alley. Call for taxi short of Delta. Expect 12 right.
12 right, call short holding Delta. American 7.
Delta 1934, left turn when able. Where are you parking, sir?
Alright, we're taking the next left and we're at function.
Alright, Delta 1934, roger. Left on Bravo. And then hold your position now. Actually, follow the 2 Delta aircraft. That'll be taxied here momentarily.
Okay, left on Bravo, we'll hold the Bravo and we'll follow this.
Minneapolis Tower, United 1399, hold short, 12 right.
United 1399, Minneapolis Tower, fly runway heading, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff, wind 230 at 5.
Runway heading, 12 right, clear for takeoff, United 1399.
Tower Delta 2223 taxi.
MSP, let me
Delta
do something right
2223.
quick, that's all checked, I want.
Delta 2223, Minneapolis Tower, runway 12 right, taxi via Alpha, cross 422 Alpha.
Runway 12 right via Alpha, cross 4 on Alpha, Delta 2223.
We'll do
Delta 1729, follow the Delta 73 in front of you to the runway.
turn the packs off.
Approaching 12 right.
Need the VOR for the DME. Because, where's the DME?
Delta 1729, Minneapolis Tower.
7 DME, I have to be at 3,500.
Did you copy that last?
No, you stepped over and call, what do you say?
Follow the Delta 73 in front of you, cross 422 at Alpha.
Engines
Follow
50%.
73, cross 22 at Alpha for Delta 17.
Engines are green,
Delta
stable.
1934, continue Bravo, right, Foxtrot.
Takeoff power is set.
Bravo right on Foxtrot, Delta 1934, thank you.
V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Hold it about 18%, or 18 degrees up attitude till 500 AGL. There's 500.
Tower, good evening. Here,
Climb crest.
859, clearance O'Hare, please, looking for
Runway heading.
Air Canada 859, Minneapolis Tower, cleared Chicago O'Hare via Rochester 1 departure to the spot, climb via 6, at maintain 7,000.
Spoilers off, tags back on.
47, squawk 2601.
And by 7 nautical miles, we have to be at 3,500 feet. So
7,260.
we are at 3,000, and we're gonna pass right over there, so we're good.
Correct, you'd expect 12 left.
Get the plan, push that out.
859, thanks.
It's gonna give us a direct to summer.
Alaska 115 with Romeo, looking for IFR to O'Hare.
Alaska 115, Minneapolis Tower, cleared Chicago O'Hare via the Rochester 1 departure, then is filed, climb via the SID, except maintain 7,000. Departure frequency will be 135.47, squawk 3650.
Alright, clear to O'Hare, Rochester 1 departure, climb via SID, maintain 7,000. Departure of 135.47, and we'll squawk 3650, Alaska 115.
Alaska 115, readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
Alright, we'll call for taxi. Push start at our discretion, Alaska 115.
Minneapolis Tower, United 1399. Should I go to departure?
Departure 135.47, good night.
If that was for United 1399, go into departure. Guess it was. Okay. Minneapolis departure, United 1399, Rochester 1, 7000.
United 1399, Minneapolis departure, right in.
Should have already been on radar. That's okay.
United 1399, radar contact 7000. Climb maintain 17,000 for direct doctor.
Climb maintain 17,000, clear direct doctor, United 1399. 17. So to that, come over here, and we will go to doctor. And we'll go to managed. $215, I'm gonna lose the flaps. That happens automatically. At 220, I remove the slats.
Departure Delta 2223, 2,900 for 7,000.
Delta 2223, Minneapolis departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, Delta 2223.
Turn up the ND, we'll come
United
down.
1399, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4, good night.
Minneapolis Center 133.4, United 1399, we'll see you. 33.
Delta 2223, pursue direct doctor.
4.
Direct proceed to doctor, Delta 2223.
91, radar contact 32 miles west of the Pawnee City VOR. Delta 3269, contact Chicago Center 133.35, good night.
Enter in the green, pressurization is in the green.
Delta 3269, have a good night.
Minneapolis Center, United 1399, 1000 for 17,000.
United 1399, Minneapolis Center. Climb and maintain flight level 290 for traffic.
Climb maintain flight level 290, United 1399. Going all the way up. No restrictions. Lose the dot and you lose restrictions. Actually, I'll climb until we get to about 20,000, 22,000, then I'll climb faster.
Southwest 5091, confirm flight level 410.
Yep, we're at 410 for Southwest 1591.
It is
Dragon 1, contact Chicago Center.
very cloudy.
For
Not gonna be able to see anything outside.
Dragon 1 block.
Center Delta 2223, 10,500 for 17,000.
Delta 2223, Minneapolis Center. Climb and maintain flight level 290 for traffic.
Climb maintain flight level 290, Delta 2223.
Dragon 1, you were blocked when you were talking to me.
Dragon 1, contact Chicago Center 133.35.
3335, appreciate all your time. 911.
13335. 13335. It's going to be a bunch of radio frequency changes here coming up. So, no idea. So, North Tower is 126.9 at O'Hara. 126.9 is North Tower.
Yeah, 1399, say airspeed.
340 indicated, United 1399.
Yeah, 1399, roger.
Not getting any TCAS alerts. Looking at the radar, there's no one ahead of me, so I'm just going to keep the speed up.
At 1399, turn right heading 210, vector for intrail spacing to Chicago.
Right turn heading 210 for United 1399. Close enough to transition altitude, so we'll go to standard. Seatbelts are on, so we'll go ahead and put it to auto.
Jet 88, contact Chicago Center, 135.15. Alright, 3515 for Jet 88, have a great day.
Leave this dude's turning me the wrong way, so I'm going to slow down. There's no point in going balls to the wall in the wrong direction, so we'll climb instead of going fast. We'll climb fast and slow down, since he has us basically going into a hold. Oh god.
United 2253, yeah, looks, let me check. Yeah, United 2253, Salt Lake Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 1729 heavies at 10,000 for 17,000.
1729 Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain level 310.
Up to 310 for Delta 1729 heavy.
Minneapolis Center, Navajo 113 Foxtrot on the ground at Storm Lake, looking to pick up the IFR clearance.
Navajo 113 Foxtrot, Minneapolis Center, stand by.
We're 60 miles away from Minneapolis.
Minneapolis Center, this is All Macon 112 at flyable 370. We're at waypoint Histon.
be burning more fuel. Might as well get to the altitudes that will save me fuel.
Delta 223, turn right heading 210, vector for sequencing Chicago.
Flighting 210, Delta 2223.
United 2046, are you back? Peach 889, contact Chicago Center 133.35, good night.
Chicago Center 8.35, fix for the help.
United 1399, clear direct zipper.
Clear direct to zipper, United 1399, thanks.
Minneapolis Center for Alma Pond 112, radio check.
United 226, contact Chicago Center 133.35. 3335, United 226. United 2197, contact Chicago Center 135.15.
3515, United 2197.
Skywest 2082, Minneapolis Center, clearance on request number 2.
So many planes. Should have took off a long time ago. Technically, the event just started 20 minutes ago.
Sir, 859, 12 for 17,000.
State Aero 8, Minneapolis Center, squawk 6355. 6355, State Aero 8, American 1398, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47. 13547, American 1398, good night.
135.4 is ATIS for Chicago O'Hare. So we'll get that after a little while.
Unit 1399, climb and maintain flight level 290.
I maintain 290, United 13. You already said that, but you might have affirmed it, reassured it, or whatever.
Navajo 113 Foxtrot, I have your clearance, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy 13 Foxtrot.
Navajo 13 Foxtrot, cleared from the Charlie Fox, the Sierra Lima Bravo Airport to the Charlie Foxtrot Echo Airport. As filed, maintain 5,000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.4, squawk 4243.
Okay, 13 Foxtrot is cleared to the Charlie Foxtrot Echo Airport as filed, climb maintain 5,000, 16,000 in 10 minutes. Departure 133.4, squawk 4243.
Number 13 Foxtrot, read back correct, stand by. Delta 2, correction 2223, clear direct zipper, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Direct zipper 310, Delta 2223.
This is
Number 13 Foxtrot.
this is insane.
Clearance
How
void
many?
not off in 30 minutes.
112 arrivals into Chicago.
Release for departure frequency change.
We are.
Alright, void if not off in 30 minutes, and
There we are.
departure 13 Foxtrot, and we're going to depart 35.
Jeez. All these arrivals.
Delta 3101 Minneapolis Center.
So D8 has the. overcast at 2,100 feet.
Center, Canada 859-17,000.
Winds are 180 at 6 knots.
Air Canada 859
Arrivals
Minneapolis Center,
expect
climb and maintain
vectors
level
for
310.
ILS 27 left.
310-859.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, American 7, coming to 9,000.
United 2046, clear direct flight, and you can maintain flight level 310.
Okay.
Minneapolis Center for on the pond 112, radio check.
Alright, so fuel. Still got an hour of time left, so that's fine. Pressure's fine.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, American 7, coming to 10,800 at 170.
Let's do
American 7
a
Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
copy what we got,
310, American
and
7.
we'll set for the lower side transition.
State Air 8, affirmative radar contact east of the Sawyer VOR.
Minneapolis Center, this is on the pond 112, radio check.
Set for 28 center.
Lost aircraft checking on, say your call sign again.
On the pond 112.
Halippin 112 Minneapolis Center, stand by. Halippin 112, squawk 6305.
Roger, squawk 6305 on the pond 112.
United 2046 Minneapolis Center, how do you read?
At 5 for 28 center. Should come down this way. So at solo.
Delta 2324
Georgia,
Minneapolis Center.
and then monkeys or monks or whatever. Tony, and then we'll be vectored back around. If we're going to land on the north side, which is what I'm anticipating because we're coming from the north, but flow purposes it could go either way. I just know we're going to land westbound.
1399, clear direct fight.
Clear direct fight, United 1399, thanks. Alright, so I'll come back to that.
Center, November 550 Bravo, passing 7,000, climbing force 17,000.
November 550 Sierra Bravo Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain 290, 550 Sierra Bravo.
Direct to fight.
Halippin 112, radar contact 20 miles south
Landing
of the
west.
Rochester VOR.
Pressure for on the pond 112.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 17.
Change that to
out, so I'm going to
300.
for an emergency landing. Sorry about that.
Not a problem.
And then motor. Cobbs. Maddie. Sulu. Kirk. Vulcan. Gotta love Star
Halippin
Trek.
112, same Mach number.
Mach .836 for on the pond 112.
Halippin 112, just repeat the number.
.836.
28 center. Pretty sure it's a Cat 3.
Halippin 112, reduce speed to Mach .76.
Yeah, it's a Cat 3, so that would be no for decision altitude. All that's the same.
United 1399, contact Chicago Center 133.35.
Chicago Center 133.35, United 1399. We'll see you. Go away. Chicago Center, United 1399, flight level 290.
United 1399, Chicago Center, maintain flight level 290.
Maintain 290, United 1399. Okay, so we're going to fight. So that was... We're on the second flight plan. So that was no. The winds currently is got 3009.
Minneapolis Center, or not Minneapolis, sorry, Chicago Center, Delta 2223,
2 Celsius, 180 at 6.
Delta 2223, Chicago Center, good evening.
A little bit of a
And just
crosswind.
want to confirm your direct flight. Affirmative, Delta 2223, thanks.
Due to the perf on the primary flight plan.
Chicago Center, United 2197, flight level 290. United 2197, Chicago Center, good evening.
Temperature 2. 180 at 6.
United 226, contact Chicago approach on
Change this to 290 for our cruise.
3502, have a good night, United 226. You too.
Top of descent, 137. So we got about 10 minutes. And then the chaos starts. So I'm going to run to the restroom before all that mess starts with 1,000 airplanes flying into Chicago tonight. So I'll be back. Chicago Center, United 1399. Do I have 2 minutes?
United 1399, sure you do.
I'll report back. Thanks.
No problem.
Chicago Center, Alaska 1024 request.
Alaska 1024.
Alaska 1024 requesting flight level 350.
Alaska 1024, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain 350, Alaska 1024.
to let Chicago know I'm back. Chicago Center, United 1399, I'm back with you, thank you.
United 1399, not a problem.
Alright, so we are planning
Peach 889, descend
we're
and
gonna
maintain 4000.
plan for
the
27 left.
3011.
So we're gonna roll down, we're gonna exit here, maybe here, and then we're gonna park in the north port. So I'm gonna ask for the north port, or whatever that terminal is. The airport, parking gates. I'm gonna ask for Terminal 1. Yeah, we'll ask for Terminal 1. Lower the
Delta 2223.
temperature, the forward cabin a little bit.
Yeah. Delta 2223, thanks. For now, turn right heading 140, vectors for sequence.
We're looking on
Heading
fuel.
140, Delta 2223.
Still got an hour left. That's good.
United 2197.
That's an hour of extra fuel, not what I currently have.
The O'Hare altimeter 3011. Direct flight 11,000, 300 knots, United 2197.
Leaving Chicago Center on 112, descending to 50310, speed Mach 0.76.
On the pond 112, Chicago
Landing
Center, resume normal speed,
680.
140 vectors for sequence, maintain flight level 310.
640 for auto land.
Roger, flight heading 140, we'll resume normal speed and maintain flight level 310 on the pond 112.
Alaska 1024, contact Chicago Center 133.2.
33.2 for Alaska 1024, good night.
Good night.
Just confirming for Peach 889, descend to 4th.
Peach 889, affirmative, descend and maintain 4,000, and if you can give me a good rate, that'd be excellent. Peach 889.
Alright, so let's go second flight plan. I'm gonna delete all of these.
Peach 889, reduce speed 250.
Then I need
Roger, reduce to 0, Peach 889.
up to Seoul. So fight Maddie. So we'll have 10 miles after Maddie to get to Seoul.
Sir, good evening, Air Canada 859-310.
Air Canada 859,
I'll
Chicago
leave
Center, good evening.
Maddie.
Flight 140 vectors for sequence.
140 Air Canada 859.
So Maddie, Seoul, and then Georgia. So we are ready to go.
1399, cross the flight and maintain 11,000, 300 knots.
Cross fight at and maintain 11,000, 300 knots, United 1399. So fight is it's already programmed, so we're good. So start on our way down.
On the pond 112 heavy, continue right turn heading 160 for sequence.
If I was going to wait much longer, I would let him know I'm leaving 290, but I descended right when he said something. Let the crew know we're descending. Altimeter is 3009.
Delta 2223, proceed direct flight, crossflight and maintain 11,000, 3009.
No current with India.
Direct flight, crossflight at 1,300 knots, Delta 2223.
On the pond 112, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280 on the pond 112.
Air Canada 859, descend and maintain flight level 280.
280, Air Canada 859.
Beach 889, contact Chicago approach 135.02.
Approach 135.01.
Beach 889, your microphone's a little cutting out, but it's 135.02, 35.02.
So 27 left.
135.02, Beach 889.
One 10.5, 110.5, 273, 273.
Off frequency 7 minutes.
Dragon 1 approved as requested, advise back.
Advise in the back.
And let's type in
On the pond 112, turn left heading at 060.
let me make sure that that is a
Left turn head 060 on the pond 112.
VOR. It should be. Yeah, it is. It only made sense, but I guess we're not close enough yet.
Cat 2197, leaving flight level 290. United 2197, roger.
Chicago Center, Skywest 2082 is with you climbing 11.7 for 15,000.
Skywest 2082, Chicago Center, good evening. The Oshkosh altimeter is 3005.
Good evening, Chicago Center, Sichuan 8875.
So this is what we're coming into.
Flight level 316.
We are right there,
Flight level
and we're going to be coming into this mess.
Direct to full VOR.
They got Midway going and O'Hare.
75 Chicago Center, good evening.
So we're up here, so we're going to be transferred to this.
United 1399 at min altitude, maintain 13,000.
Maintain 13,000 for United 1300.
Chicago Center, good evening. American 7's with you, level 310.
American 7 Chicago Center, good evening. Descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain 270, Mark 7.
Air Canada 859,
So
turn left heading 060.
we're going to be coming into this area and looking at the North Tower 126.9er. Should be able to get right in. It's not too crazy. Lots of arrivals. It's 107 arrivals. So it's going to get nuts. It's going to get nuts.
1399, contact Chicago approach 135.02.
Chicago approach 135.02, United 1399. 3502. India. Chicago approach, United 1399. 15,000 for 13,000 current with India.
Guy was 3581, turn left heading 180 back to the final approach course, descend and maintain 6,000.
Turn left heading 180, back to final, Skywest 3581.
Descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, for Skywest 3581.
United 226, contact Chicago approach 124.35, good night.
2435, have a nice night, United 226.
United 1399, Chicago approach, expect ILS on a 27 right approach, O'Hare altimeter 3009er.
Plan for ILS 27 right approach, 3009er, United 1399. 27 right. Right. Okay, that's going to be the same side of the field. So 27 right, we'll just change it here. So we'll do. I don't even need to do that. I'll just leave it. It's going to be in the same transition. So.
Delta 3261, descend and maintain 8,000. 8,000. Delta 3261.
27 right. Let me bring up that ILS.
Approach, good evening, Shamrock 123, descending out of 12.3 for 9.
Shamrock 123, heavy Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 28 center approach, O'Hare altimeter 3011, descend and maintain 5,000.
Expect 28 center, Shamrock 123.
Shamrock 123, just confirm, descend and maintain 5,000, and turn left heading
Okay, there is a
back to the final approach course.
5,000, 190, Shamrock 123.
Guy was 3581, contact Chicago approach 124.35, good night.
Approach on 124.35 to good night to you for Skywest 3581.
United 1399, descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000, United 1399. 27 right.
Chicago approach, Delta 2223, flight level 215 for 11,000.
Delta 2223, Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 27 right approach.
We'll expect the ILS runway 27 right, sir, thank you, Delta 2223, and we have information India.
United 2197, descending 11,000.
United 2197, Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 27 right approach, O'Hare altimeter 3011.
Mortar, what am I going to right now? Mortar.
Roger, 27 right, United 2197.
And then Maddie.
61, turn left heading 180, back to the final approach course, descend and maintain 7,000. 7,180, Delta 3061.
You want Shamrock 123 down to 5,000 or 9,000?
5,000.
5,000.
Maddie, and then Sulu, Kirk, Vulcan, 27 right, boom, boom, boom. No.
United 1399, descend and maintain 1,000. Correction, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend, maintain 10,000, United 1399. Alright, so that was for Maddie. So we can do second. And we'll do Maddie, Sulu. Alright, Maddie. Okay. And we are dropping. So we are on 27 right now.
Shamrock 123, contact Chicago, approach
27 right.
119.0.
Perf.
190, roger.
3009 to 186. All that's accurate. And we'll grab that in case we need that later. It's pretty cloudy, so we're going to do icing. And he said 27 right, 11175, 1273.
Delta 3261 to set and maintain 7th, our correction 6,000.
Good on
Delta 3261.
ILS
Delta
there.
3261, thanks. Contact Chicago approach 124.35. Good night.
Max landing weight 65 tons.
Delta 3261.
We're at 62.1, so we're under max landing weights or whatever. There's no mountains or anything around here, so don't have to worry about that.
United 1399 to set and maintain 9,000.
Set and maintain 9,000, United 1399.
Good evening, Chicago approach. On the pond 112 heavy, descending to 11,000 with information in you.
All upon 112 heavy, Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 27 right, approach O'Hare, altimeter 3011.
Expecting ILS 27 right, altimeter 3011, all upon 112.
United 2197 to set and maintain 8,000.
8,000, yeah, 2197.
Approach, good evening, Air Carrier 859, 19 for 111,000.
Air Canada 859, Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 27 right, approach O'Hare, altimeter 3011.
27 right, Air Canada 859.
O'Hare approach, good evening, American 7's with the information, India on board, descending to 110.
American 7, Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 27 right, approach.
Alright, there's no weather, so
27 right is what we'll expect.
turn that off.
United 1399 to set and maintain 7,000.
Set and maintain 7,000, United 1399.
Chicago approach, Victor 509, 15,000 descending.
And we're gonna
Delta
do
2223,
Bonzo.
speed to 250, then descend and maintain 8,000.
Bonzo's what altitude?
Speed 250, then 8,000, Delta 2223.
Well, he's gonna vector me anyway.
United 1399, contact Chicago approach 124.35, good night.
Chicago approach 124.35, United 1399. See ya.
That Brickyard 35-0.
Chicago approach, United 1399, 8,000 for 7,000.
United 1399, Chicago approach, runway 27 right, descend and maintain 4,000.
ILS 27 right, descend, maintain 4,000, United 1399.
Delta 3261, maintain 180 knots or greater, tell SAG, tower SAG, correction, tell Sibley, tower Sibley, 126.9.
126.9.
Maintain 180 till Sibley, and at Sibley, contact tower 126.9 from 3061.
The tower there, and I want to go Bonzo, so we're going to do heading mode, so this thing will cycle correctly. Bonzo, radial in, direct, back to heading, extended center line. We're gonna go ahead, update the weather, 180 is 6.2 temperature. Activate, good there.
Maintain 210 knots or greater.
210 or greater for United 1399.
United 1399, fly heading 180. Vectors final.
180, United 1399, vectors for final.
Chicago approach, United 2197, 7,000, 27 right.
Yeah, 2197, Chicago approach, runway 27 right, descend to maintain 4,000.
4,000, United 2097.
United 2197 at 4,000, reduce speed to 210.
United 4,000, 210, United 2197.
I'm not getting any ILS for this. 27 right,
Unit 1399,
11175.
fly heading 220.
220, United 1399. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's ABU, and that matches.
United 1399, fly heading 240, intercept the runway 27 right, localizer.
240, intercept 27 right, localizer, United 1399. Cycling for the missed approach if we need it.
United 1399 is 4 miles from Bonzo, cross Bonzo, 4000, cleared ILS runway 27 right approach, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 4000 till established on a localizer, cleared ILS 27 right, and maintain 210 knots, United 1399.
United 2197, flying 180 vectors, final approach course.
180, United 2197.
Chicago approach, Mercury 3509, 7.5, descending 6,000.
Mercury 3509, Chicago approach, descend to maintain 5,000.
I have to let the gear down for drag.
And for gear 3509, runway 27 right.
Expect 27 right, 3 good.
Missed altitude, climb to 1100, then right turn to 4000.
2197, turn right, heading 240,
So good.
27 right, localizer.
So we'll climb to 1100 and then right if we go missed.
We're good, 3509, fly heading 090.
090, Mercury 3509.
Chicago approach on 112, descending by 55 arrival.
Upon 1112, heavy Chicago
At 2500, I'm slowing down if this guy wants me to or not.
Expecting 27 right, descend 4000.
Otherwise I won't be able to slow down.
Mercury 3509, descend to maintain 4000.
Slow down to 190.
Mercury 3509, turn right, heading 180.
Turn 180, Mercury 3509.
United 1197 is 4 miles from Bonzo, across Bonzo, at 4000, cleared ILS runway 27 right approach.
Verified 2197, cleared ILS 27 right, 4000 at Bonzo.
United 1399, tower 1269er.
Tower 126.9er, United 1399, yep.
Sure, runway 22 right. Left on Juliet, hold short at 22 right, Delta 36.
O'Hare Tower, United 1399, on the localizer 27 right.
1399, O'Hare Tower, wind 1806, runway 27 right, clear to land.
27 right, clear to land, United 1399.
Delta 3261, what's your gauge today?
Bravo 8.
1000.
Delta 3261, in that case, left Juliet, right Sierra, Sierra, and then left Tango 7.
Alright, Juliet, Sierra, Tango 7, Delta 3061.
Juliet,
7,500 foot runway.
Sorry,
I'm gonna go medium brakes.
Approaching 27 right.
Pretty short runway. I'd have to land perfectly with regular brakes. have to go all the way down to the end anyway. Take Zulu.
500.
Carrying that at 2197 over Bonzo for 27 right.
At 2197 over here, tower number 2, calling the company. Airbus on the short final with 180.
300.
Sim right, come land.
Sim right, clear to land, even Victor.
200.
Pod off, my plane.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Reversers.
5,000 feet remaining.
Brake fan on. Get the APU going.
2,000 remaining.
At Gulf 1 and cross right 22 ready Gulf 1.
Left turn Gulf 1 and we'll cross 22 left at Gulf 1.
American 816 Heavy, cross 22 right at Gulf 1 and full short of Bravo.
Excuse me, 22 right at Gulf 1, hold short Bravo.
United 1399, turn left on Charlie 1, taxi southbound on Zulu.
Left Charlie 1, continue on Zulu, United 1399.
American 816 as you cross, contact ground point 9er see.
After I cross over to ground point 9 or 816 see it.
Terminal 1 for United 1399.
Roger, left turn Sierra, Sierra.
Left turn Sierra and then Sierra, United 1399.
3261, left turn Tango 7, short of Bravo, ground point 9 see you. Left turn Tango 7, full short of Bravo, contact ground point 9.
Tango 7, full short Bravo, contact ground point 9 or Delta 3261, thank you.
Just a cruising.
Tower Bridge 3509 over Pacific.
Very good, 3509 over tower, 1806 from 27 right to the land.
27 right to the left, Bridge 3509.
Butter. Hey, Tech Jimbo.
Approaching 1.
Yeah, I was
5.
happy with that landing. I flared that just at the sweet spot with this plane with the auto trim. Auto trim cuts off at 20 feet AGL. So you gotta be ready, on the flare. It's almost like you gotta flare it twice. It's like I'm doing a serpentine. I don't think I've ever landed on that runway before, but there's so many people here, they're using every single runway.
Approaching 1, 5. On runway 15.
That's not a runway. Used to be a runway, it's just a taxiway now.
At 1399, turn left on Juliet, cross runway 22 right at Juliet, full short of Bravo.
Left on Juliet.
Approaching.
And
0,
hold
9,
short
right.
Bravo, I think you said, United 1399.
1399, that's affirmative. In between those, cross runway 22 right at Juliet.
And cross 22 right at Juliet, United 1399.
November 867, sorry, November 8676 uniform. Clear tell you ready to go.
We're ready to go. Piper 8676 uniform.
576 uniform, roger. On departure, flighting 360, wind 180,
Juliet.
correction 190 with 4, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, flying 360. Clear for takeoff from 27 left. Piper 8676 uniform. Pictures are clear.
Breaker 3509.
I went the wrong way.
Charlie 1, taxi southbound on Zoom.
That's your Charlie 1 southbound, sir. Here, 3 minutes.
Yeah, 2197, turn left on Sierra. Sierra left, turn Juliet, hold short, runway 22 right.
Sierra, Juliet, short of 22 right, United 2197.
See if he notices. So I'm gonna go right. And then left on Juliet.
1399, looks like you made the turn 1 taxiway too early, that's fine. Continue there on Gulf, cross runway 22 right, hold short of Bravo.
I saw it messed up, so I'm getting back on Juliet. Sorry about that, United 1399.
1399, no problem, roger. Juliet, cross 22 right, short of Bravo, and contact ground on 121.9.
And contact ground on the other side, 0.9er, United 1399, thanks.
Approaching. 0, 4, left.
Okay. We are on.
Delta 1650, you just pulled into the international terminal.
Yep, that's why we said straight ahead to Delta 1650.
Delta 1650, allowed this time, but international terminals only for international people, and now everybody on your planes can actually go through the international terminal.
Okay, for 1650, but we are planning on flying internationally later.
Delta 1650. Okay.
O'Hare ground, United 1399. Up here by Bravo, looking for Terminal 1.
United 1399, Terminal 1, taxi via Bravo Alpha 4 Alpha.
Terminal 1 via Bravo, Alpha 4 Alpha, United 1399. Alpha, that's right and then left. Bravo, Alpha 4. Why would he do that? Wants me to go right here and then make a left. Why didn't he just have me stay on Alpha 3 or whatever that was? Probably couldn't tell on the scope exactly where I was sitting.
Unit 2097, Juliet, crossing 22 right and going to Charlie 24.
United 2197, runway, correction, Course Charlie taxi by Bravo Alpha 4 Alpha.
Bravo Alpha 4 Alpha, United 2197. Is there a reason we're joining Alpha 4? Can we just go straight ahead here?
That's what I was saying.
United 2197. All odds are going out, evens are going in, so...
So Charlie 24 right ahead of us. Alpha 3 would take us right there. If we want us to make a loop, we can do that, but...
United 2197, I'm just following what I was on the train, so...
Okay.
Take out.
Don't give the guy a hard time. He's doing what he was trained to do. He's here providing ATC. Don't bitch at him for doing what you're here for. You're here for ATC coverage because there is no guaranteed coverage. So you get coverage and you bitch at him? That's not cool. That dude needs to leave. I just did what he said. It didn't make sense to me, but now it makes sense. Because he explained it to the guy, but you don't argue with him, you just do it. I had a zigzag, who cares? Some people just live to be rude. Alright.
Higher ground, Sniper 673 at Golf in November.
Sniper 673, we see you, what do you would you like?
If you can just get me over to the, hotel.
Sniper 673, I can get you to Concourse Lima. Hotel and Kilo are both really full, so.
How about this? If you're okay with it, I'll go to the international terminal. Is that good for you?
Wow. What an ass. Is that good for you?
Sniper 673, negative, can take you to Concourse Golf.
Good.
Golf's fine, sir.
Sniper 673, thank you. Taxi by November. Foxtrot. Bravo, Alpha 15, Alpha.
November, Foxtrot, Alpha 15. Sniper 673.
And evening, Garnet 51 is on Golf Charter Bravo.
Yeah, 251, taxi by Bravo, Alpha 2, Alpha.
Bravo, Alpha 2, Alpha the gate, Garnet 251, thanks, 7 8.
3340. Okay.
Going to American 2470, Golf for Kilo 13.
American 2470, say it.
Not gonna hear him again because I just disconnected. Forgot to open the door. Whatever. Okay. Lots of traffic. Pretty cool. So that's taken off the other way. Interesting. All right. That's it for me, y'all. Thanks for joining me for tonight's Friday Night Ops. That was fun. Lots of traffic, lots of to do, lots of new people to talk to. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Catch you next time. Chase out.
830, crest Cohen at 7,000, clear ILS runway 28 center, approach, maintain 250 knots.
7,000, 250 is cleared, ILS 28 center, okay?
American 1015, reduce you to 250.
250, American 1015.
Tower 3064, reduce you to 170 until Seika, pass the hair tower over Seika, 120.75.
170 to Seika, tower there, 2075, Tower 3064.
American 2427, O'Hare Tower, 120.75.
2075, we'll see American 2427.